Yes, everybody, what's happening? Babbzy is back, and I'm alive because you know the week that I've had with volcano and earthquake and G20, yeah, and I'm still here. So let me touch on this G20 thing quick because people keep asking me all this stuff about the G20. I have no clue about this G20. I swear I don't know. I ain't researching it. I don't care. All I see in the news today is that police cruiser light up and people throwing bombs and grenade and this and that and mashing up Starbucks and ting. I have no time for this. All I will say on the G20 is when I look on the news, I see a lot of white people rioting. If it was black people rioting, things would be going a little bit differently. I'm done with that. Next thing, speaking about white people, the other day I did a blog about white people and I was ragging on them. Now listen to me, people. I talk about everybody and their mother. You understand what I try to tell you? I don't ease up on nobody. So white people get used to Babbzy talking country because I just talk country about everybody. My friend Xavier's birthday was the other day. He wanted to taste the corn soup that I had. You know what I told him? I told him, you are Chinese. Mind you, he's Filipino or Indonesian. He's not from China. I said, you are Chinese. You don't want this soup. There's no raccoon in it. Now tell me, you understand what I'm saying? Craig, I am timeless, who does the videos for everybody. I call him chow mein. Like, I fuck up everybody. That is me. If I fuck you up, I like you. When you see me don't fuck around, you'll be worried because I don't like you. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I make fun of everybody. A man see me at the Roti Hut and tell me he's from Tobago and he love my blogs. I tell he the one house in Tobago that got internet is your one. Do you like I fuck up everybody? Ron Dukes tell me he has 100 followers. I said the whole of St. Vincent following you now. Like, people, don't take it so serious. I mess up everyone. White people, Chinese people, Asian people, everybody. I don't care. I can fuck you up if I feel like fucking you up. So I off of that. Now, earthquake this week. Man, I in my bedroom and the place starts shaking, bed starts shaking. Now, you know I don't get that kind of action in here, right? So I like, why my bed shaking? So I want to know what's going on. The bed trembling, you know. I get up and look out my window and I said, but wait, what going on? I see my neighbors running inside and all this madness going on. And I just said, did I eat breakfast? I've got bad feels. So I feel in myself, my pulse to make sure I'm okay. And let me tell you something, earthquake in Toronto. What kind of madness? My mother things break up. Look at this here. The woman thing mash up the whole place, mash up. Oh, sorry. But look, this is one of them that get wrecked. I just came to show you the things in here drop down and mash up. So if somebody knows a China fixer to help my poor mom who's depressed over she China, mind you, I glad the Ras whole thing wreck. But my mother's sad and I don't want to see her sad. So if anybody know anybody that could fix this, you know, and my iPad get mashed up too, my iPad. So anybody who got iPad connection, send me back my iPad. Man, my iPad get mashed up. You understand? So this week I'm troubling the men because last week I troubled the women and some of the women get upset. I said something, you know, people just always say that things I say is wrong. Halle Berry got short hair and Halle Berry this and that and Halle Berry can't keep no man. Now my thing about Halle Berry is this. This is all I will say. Yes, Halle Berry has man trouble, and it's because people don't see the inside of what goes on in these people's house. Halle Berry don't cook, she's make hard rice. Men ain't eating the hard rice, you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Also, she the shite stink. I'm telling you this, when she's shite, people's gotta run out the house. So she pretty and thing, but remember, she purging and eating all kind of no protein this, no carb this, so she shite and stink. So people run out the place. The men can't stand in there with she because she shite stink. She pretty though. Halle Berry, I love you, all right? Don't get in none of foolishness with me because people can show you this. I ain't dissing you, but just drink some pineapple juice and thing when you're on your diet and your shite can ease down. You understand what I mean? But men, this week for you, one thing, men, why you always gotta be trying to show off in public in front of a woman? I'm in Shoppers Drug Mart now. In Shoppers Drug Mart, the men, I guess the women, what's the word I'm looking for? Sanitary napkins are in the aisle with the men condoms. So, or not men condoms. Condoms are not just for men, but you know, I don't buy condoms, so I consider them for men. So I'm in the aisle now, and this Trini man is beside me looking at the condoms. So he's like, hey, all you ain't got 4XL condoms in here? I was like, what the rest so wrong with you know? So I play and I can't hear he nudging me, you know, he's like, I need 4X, you know. Is these little Durex things can't fit me. I want a 4X. I said, B, I don't care about you condom size. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I looking at you like this, you know, up and down. Like, B, you ain't no damn 4X. Why are you lying to me today? Do you know I have a blog and I can blog out your cunt when I get home? The man must be small, a little 5'9" kind of man, and all bicep up and thing. That's another complaint I got. Men, I'm 5'11" and a half. I'm 6 feet. If you reach me here, you're about 5'8". Anything here and shorter, do not lift weights. Do not go and bulk up. Do not take steroids, because you are going to look a million times shorter than you truly are. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you are 5'8" and less, slim down, binge and purge, vomit after you eat your dinner, and be skinny, because you will look taller. But when you're 5'7" and you're all muscled up and you have a big thick neck, you have no neck, because it's not long enough to be thick. You understand what I'm trying to say? Men, 5'8" and under, slim down. Next thing, what was I going to tell the men on top of that? Stop being punks. Why are men punks? Where did these punk ass men come from nowadays? I talked to a few guys that are so flimsy, right, that I have to like unzip their pants and make sure they ain't wearing a panty. Because I calling these men panty men, you know. Panty men ain't the term that we accustomed to. I changing panty men. I talking to a guy and a spider in my room, and the man climbing up on me, frightened. Babbzy, killing spider! And screaming and howling. I'm like, it's a spider, big man. What happened to you? Oh, God, when I was a kid, a spider crawled in my ear and all that shit. Yo, man up. Stand firm. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some bounty killer. Like, what's wrong with you? It's a spider. You know what I'm saying? And another guy I was talking to, I got in an altercation in a convenience store with a guy, a black guy. He was fairly big. The guy I'm talking to comes in there. I'm like, yo, that's the motherfucker that was bothering me, man. Yo,